You never get a second chance to make a first impression. And of that first impression, the first 30 seconds of any meeting is often the most critical in making that good impression. Stick around to find out 3 easy things you can do to make your first 30 seconds better. Welcome to Talk2Communicate, where we discuss all things communication, conflict resolution, and negotiations. I'm Steve Maida, a communication specialist, an attorney, and a professional mediator for over 29 years. Most people know that you need to make a good first impression. What most people don't realize is that small things can make a huge difference in what impression you make. How do you make the first 30 seconds really count? What will set you apart up front? Well, first, let's look at what happens before the meeting. What happens before the meeting is critical in shaping your first 30 seconds. First, check on the basics. Is your clothing appropriate for the meeting? Nothing will ruin the meeting faster than being the odd person out on the dress code. Did you bring the right stuff? Chargers, laptops, etc. Having the right equipment and uniform is going to make it a lot more comfortable. And the more comfortable you are, the better the impression that you make. Have you also made sure that you've double-checked your physical appearance? Do you have spinach in your mouth? Was your zipper down? The fastest way to shoot your confidence is to have something pop up that you could have avoided. You also need to think about what is going to happen in the meeting and how it will happen before you ever get in that meeting. What is your role? What is expected of you? There's a saying, people never prepare to fail. They fail to prepare. Next, check your energy and your vibe. Are you relaxed? Are you stressed? Before you enter any room, take a slow, deep breath for at least 5 seconds, and then enter with energy. This will accomplish 2 things. First, it calms you down by engaging your parasympathetic nervous system. And second, it helps you provide a moment of clarity, and it clears all the clutter of the day and focuses on this one thing, the meeting. Remember, energy plus expertise equals extraordinary. People can feel your energy, and the instant you walk in, they know it. Now you're ready to enter the room. Remember, for about 30 seconds from when you enter the room, you are the focus of that room. Unless, of course, you are entering a large room with hundreds of people, and then you aren't probably the focus. But then again, maybe you are. You're like Dustin Hoffman entering with a big splash. But you get the point. The smaller the room, the bigger you are the focus. Think of it like in the movies. Lights, camera, action. The moment you open the door, it's go time. Action. Now that you're in the room for 30 seconds, the camera's on you. You need to add energy to that room. So consciously boost your energy and your tone to be about 20% higher than the tone and energy of the room. If the meeting room is quiet, be a little bit more energetic. If the room is already buzzing, add to that energy. Don't be the person to take away energy from that room. Next, make sure that your body language is warm and inviting. Well, that means your smile, your face, your eyes, and your body need to be open and genuine. Studies have shown that people often judge others to be trustworthy within the first few seconds that they meet them. Give others those reasons to like you and trust you. Think of the other person as a good friend that you haven't seen in a while, and you are happy to see them. When shaking hands, be firm, sending the message that you are confident with yourself. If possible, in the microsecond of that handshake, use your index finger to touch the other person's pulse point just briefly. It's a very subtle move, but it connects you with the other person on a very deep physical level and helps to create a personal bond. Next, when introducing yourself, try to use each person's name. The one word that people have heard the most in their entire life is their name. People like to hear their name and pay attention. Have you ever been in a room and you hear your name? All of a sudden, you pay attention. And finally, the most critical thing is to make a small compliment to 1 or 2 people or the group, depending on whatever is appropriate. Studies have shown that a person is more likely to like you if you give them a compliment. A simple but honest compliment can enhance those first 30 seconds more than any other comments. In fact, I'll tell you a secret, guys, because you guys are very perceptive. Science has actually shown that people like you even more when you give a false compliment compared to no compliment at all. So doing these things will change those first 30 seconds. Let me know below in the comments if you try any of these techniques and how it worked. And if you want to learn more, take a look at some of our other videos, such as on how to read the room, and look below for the links to some books and research on the topic. And if you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to experience more Talk to Communicate strategies, or just click on the videos above. If you have any questions or comments, post below or email to our Talk to Communicate team.